Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles taking on Miami. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Right side, George. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on LeBron James. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. Both good from the line that time.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Walton. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Los Angeles on D. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
From past the arc. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Westbrook kicks to Love. Got that one up quick.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Shot off the screen. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Love kicks to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Walton missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
George dishes to Yao. And Walton sends it back. Paul George with the steal.
Well, out of the break, guys, he's managed to turn it over twice now, and that doesn't bode well for the rest of the quarter if he doesn't shake out of it and tighten things up.
Walton, the pass to Westbrook. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And here's Miami. Antetokounmpo kicks to Westbrook. To the paint, and finished off by Yao.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Westbrook dishes to Walton. That shot is off. And it's Miami the other way. George, that's a 2-pointer. Love grabs the board.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
And here is LeBron, following the 3-pointer by C.J. McCollum.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Yao. Pierce comes.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Clark, I felt like that was a one-time mistake. They've got to know to pay more attention to him than that. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries, Kevin.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities. Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Miami shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so Westbrook makes them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Stolen by Westbrook. He feeds it to Cousins. Out to Wade. Shot clock at 6. And Cousins gets it to go.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Here's Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. That's 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Miami ahead, up 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
They've got Jimmy Butler, D-Wade out there with McCollum, and it's Dennis Rodman. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Wade passes to Fredette. Back to Wade. Stolen by Wade. He kicks to Rodman. And stolen by Worthy. Here's Wade. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Miami leading by 8. Here's McCollum. The good-looking shot from the wing. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
For sure. I mean, this guy is a laser. He's too good a shooter to be giving him open jumpers like that. Those are warm-up shots for him.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And Miami making a change here. George is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Hill kicks to Walton. There's McGrady. The baseline jumper goes down. McGrady's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Worthy pulls it in.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
It's stolen by Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Back to George. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hill. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Shoots. Off the iron that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul. Westbrook with the steal.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Westbrook dishes to Pierce.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Westbrook passes to Cousins. Westbrook with it. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Pierce kicks to Cousins. Antetokounmpo dishes to Westbrook. We've got 28 seconds left from the first half of basketball.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Westbrook passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And with the D playing him tight, he knew just what he wanted to do. Nice hook shot.
And here is Ginobili. And here is Los Angeles now. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Walton in at the center, locking down the middle. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Are you? Oh, my goodness.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
They set the pick. Westbrook kicks to Yao. It's tipped. Walton with the steal. Here's McGrady.
I love that. Yes, indeedy.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And it's Westbrook missing.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
James kicks to Love. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Walton. Wade comes in for McGrady. And it's Jimmer Fredette in for Russell Westbrook. Worthy's checked in for James. Wade against Wade. Wade dishes to Love. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Good on the second free throw. Here's Wade. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the paint. Here's Yao. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's Los Angeles. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Fredette kicks to Rodman. Here's Worthy. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like to foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for McCollum.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Kevin Love. Offensive rebound. Here's Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, guys, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Clock at 4. Here's Wade. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Worthy's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Wade. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Pierce comes in for Worthy. Hardaway is subbed in for Jimmer Fredette. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 18-5 run here. Outside Rodman. Back to Pierce. Rodman with a screen on Pierce. Miami no good on that time either. Los Angeles leading by 7. Rejected by Pierce.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Wade passes to Cousins. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Cousins has got 6.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Well, it's been Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Paul George is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's McCollum. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. James dishes to Pierce. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Pierce has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. Outside, George. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Passes to Cousins. Out to Wade. Cousins, the pass to George. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Los Angeles leading by 9. Stolen by Wade. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Now comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Dwayne Wade.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And Walton throws it down.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Outside Westbrook. No good off the front iron.
Almost no chance of that shot.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now. now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Westbrook. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's George. And that one, good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
McGrady against McCollum. No good there. Miami trails by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before. And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
And good that time.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Right side Westbrook. Walton inside. Defended by Yao. And it's Walton missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
George with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Here's McGrady from outside off the mark. Miami trailing.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Wade, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook dishes to Antetokounmpo.
Well, Antetokounmpo on this one. He's got 13 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. 18 feet out. Connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Miami. And here is Los Angeles now. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Here's Westbrook. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, and he is absolutely scorching.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trailed by 7. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts if late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
Pierce, the pass to Wade. Outside, Rodman. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Oh, tough D on the inside.